Yo, what's up everyone? This is OJ over here from PlayerEssence and welcome to another video that I have here for you guys. So today we're going to be talking about Star Fox Zero flopping. Yes, this game apparently flopped so bad that ZHugeEX thinks that it could be the end of the series, and we're going to talk about that in a little bit. So ZHugeEX is a gaming analyst of some sorts on Twitter that crunches all the numbers, that looks at the data. Apparently he has access to the NPD sales numbers, some of European numbers, and of course everyone has access to the media create as far as Japanese numbers go. And he says that the game hasn't even sold 500,000 copies worldwide. And for being a Nintendo title, a first-party release, it should definitely have hit that by now. Pokken Tournament, Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess HD, and most of Nintendo's bigger first-party Wii U games definitely hit 500,000 units sold within a month or two. And Star Fox Zero apparently has not done so. So on Twitter, this is what ZHugeEX had to say about the sales and the development as far as people making the game. So he says, the game wasn't profitable for Nintendo at all and might be the end of Star Fox. And then another user asks, wait, really? How many were sold? ZHugeEX responds with, I've seen data for US, Japan, and half of Europe. I'd be surprised if this game sells over 500,000. And then the Twitter user goes on to say, ouch. ZHugeEX then replies with, the game was made by a team of 130 people for at least 2+ years, and when you estimate the cost, it's clear it was unprofitable. So he doesn't say the cost of development, but you can look at that just by based on the numbers that he says, yeah, 2+ years of development, you have an outside team also helping to work with the game. You have Shigeru Miyamoto and his team and what Nintendo was doing. They obviously took some extra time than what they wanted to and what they wanted to spend on the game. They delayed it. So that's 6 months. Yeah, that's going to cost a pretty penny. And if this is true, this is just a classic fact in Shigeru Miyamoto taking something and making it to what he wanted instead of what people actually wanted. Star Fox fans did not buy this game. There's not enough Star Fox fans that bought this game because I think a lot of Star Fox fans did not like what they were doing with this game. I personally did not buy this game because I did not like the direction that the game was taking. I did not like the fact that they said no online multiplayer, no dogfights. So that was a regression in some sorts. That was going back because the DS game had online dogfights. The DS game, ancient hardware, had online, but the Wii U, your newest system with online capabilities, with the gamepad, you could create some awesome multiplayer experiences with that gamepad, with the online capabilities that far surpass a DS, and you decide to do local couch co-op. Like, it was just a bad decision in my opinion. They strip out the multiplayer mode that was in Star Fox 64. This is a retelling of the first game, yet you don't even have the local multiplayer of the first game for dogfights, which has been a staple of Star Fox 64. Miyamoto's direction with this game, I think, completely stripped what this game could have done as far as sales wise. They should have been more ambitious, especially if you're going to develop a game for 2+ years. You're focusing, in my opinion, on the wrong things with the gamepad. I really think they should have just focused on making it a classic game for Star Fox fans that love the originals, that love Star Fox 64, make the graphics amazing, put some awesome online multiplayer on there, and I guarantee you this game would have done better than what it did. Because if this is true, this is definitely not good for the Star Fox franchise. Now, I don't think that this is the be-all, end-all for Star Fox. I don't think this one game, based on Nintendo's worst-selling system of all time, is going to dictate the franchise. I think that there's going to be more, but I just think that they probably have to take it away from Miyamoto and put it into someone's hands who understands what the old-school Star Fox fans want. And if you like Star Fox, you know what you want. If you like Star Fox, you want online multiplayer in there for the most part. Most people do, because I remember as a kid growing up and playing Star Fox dogfights with my friends locally on Star Fox 64. That's what extended the replay value of the game outside of just collecting the medals and the single player and all of that. For me, that was a very important part of Star Fox 64. So for a next gen Star Fox experience, I was expecting them to put that type of multiplayer in there. Miyamoto did what he did because he felt that he has to use the Wii U gamepad. He's partly responsible for the Wii U being designed the way it was, so he felt that he had to do that, and it ended up kind of flopping based on this data here. Now, just based on my own personal opinion as far as what I've seen from the sales, yeah, like Star Fox Zero has sold well less than 100,000 units in Japan. It was last on the MPD top 10 as far as that goes. So you can put the sales maybe around 100-something thousand or so, maybe a little bit more as far as US physical base sales. Digitally, the game doesn't seem to be doing that great. It's not like at the top of the charts for many weeks as far as digital sales go. So yeah, I really don't know about this game's sales, and I doubt that Europe has sold more than America as far as Star Fox Zero goes. It's probably even or a little bit less as far as those sales go, and especially like nothing in the UK. Probably the best place that it sold was France, because that's the only place where, you know, Wii U actually does okay as far as Europe goes. I think France is probably the strongest region in Europe for Nintendo. So it probably did okay there, but it's unfortunate. But at the same time, I think it's a cautionary tale that you really need to listen and invest into what the fans want when you're talking about a classic, beloved franchise and you're bringing that back. You really need to listen to them and see what they want. The one thing that I know about Miyamoto when it comes to classic franchises like Star Fox and F-Zero, he really thinks that it's not about the technical output with those games. He feels that there needs to be some type of unique way to do something. He said that about F-Zero. He said that if we wanted to bring back F-Zero, there needs to be some type of unique control input, and you saw that with Star Fox Zero. Whereas I don't think fans of F-Zero and Star Fox think that there needs to be some type of unique control input. All they want is great graphics, amazing online, tight controls. That's all they want. That's all they want. And I think that Star Fox and F-Zero can be successful in today's age if you have a good development budget and you really keep on course and focus on what you're good at. But those are just my opinions on the matter. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I'll have links to all of the sources that I used right there in the description, so you can check that out as well. Please hit that subscribe button if you're someone new. Right here, you're going to get a variety of news, reviews, trailers, tips, and tricks, all things on Nintendo. And please also check out our Patreon page. We're trying to build a brand new gaming community called PE Arena with daily challenges, live streams, prizes, tournaments, and much more. So please check that out in the description when you have a chance. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching this video, and we will see you guys for the next one. Peace.